Monday, and guess what? Trump's got another tariff going on. Okay, folks, as someone who worked with tariffs for over a decade for the Fortune 500, he's now come up with the idea that we're going to have a 50% tariff on copper. Guess what? What do you use copper for? Everything. So guess what? Everything that makes copper, electrical wire, machines, you name it, it's going to be 50% higher. And we don't have copper mines here. There's no need to have a tariff on copper. And oh, by the way, the French, they're going to now want to have a huge tariff on French wine coming into our country. Are people going to pay 50% more for wine? No. And guess what? So there's less availability and higher prices. And by the way, the French charge $0 for American wine going to France. So what the heck is that about? On top of that, he now wants to tariff Brazil 50% for having the audacity to put a former president on trial for trying to overthrow an election. He wants to interfere with Brazilian law now that's got nothing to do with trade and economics. And by the way, all of these tariffs are actually illegal because, guess what? We already have tariff agreements with Mexico and Canada. Used to be NAFTA, right? And all with the rest of the world. So all he is doing is causing chaos. And I got to tell you, I once had a narcissist working for me, and it became chaos city. Every day there was some kind of crazy shit going on. And you know what? The minute I fired him is the minute all the chaos stopped. Yeah, they're drama queens. So guess who we got for president right now is drama queen who's got to, totally disrupt everything. And it's going to cost our economy. It's costing people money. They're starting to pull back from spending on restaurants. They're seeing their food prices go up. They're deporting the people that actually pick the food for your table, and no American's going to go do that, guaranteed. And so they're not even bothering to pick up the criminals. They're just picking up peoples that are actually working in crap jobs Americans won't do. So none of this is making America great. Laying off a couple thousand of our top people at NASA, cutting our scientists down to $0, stopping work on vaccines that actually save lives. Where it is, and then they were going to eliminate FEMA until what happened? All those people killed in the Guadalupe River. Oh my God, I guess maybe we ought to keep FEMA because the states don't have the money to do all that work. Hello, where is this making America great? All I see is it's breaking the economy. And he's attacking our allies and still cozying up to the dictators who are the troublemakers of the planet, like Putin. He has not slapped his hands at all. In fact, he's been taking his side until finally he's, after a decade, realizing Putin's been playing him for the useful idiot that Putin once called Trump. Yeah, being his lapdog is not helpful. All right, Michael Fetland, until next time, but holy crap, man, you got to take the keys away from Grandpa. He's wrecking the economy. We need stability and certainty, and narcissists don't do stability and certainty. They do chaos. And I can't imagine 4 years of this, what will be left. And China's laughing. He's pulled us out of renewable energy, so they're going to take the lead. He's got us, basically behind the 8 ball on all the up-and-coming space technology, high-tech, you name it, because they're not investing in it. It's the opposite of smart. So guess what, America? We're in a mech of a mess.